Okay, chapter 6 tonight. Tegan again, doing the camera work. She's done so well last week. Yeah, just one chapter tonight. Jerome slithered over to the team, all fake tan and fake muscles, lisping like a cunt. The turnover rate of staff was so high in the building that he couldn't be fucked meeting the new team members individually. He would just hold court for 5 minutes, confirm indeed, yes, he was a tremendous cocksucker. I was not lied to on that one. You do the usual shit of say your name and something interesting about yourself, get to know each other bullshit. Jess went first. My name's Jess, I'm 24, and I got married to Nicola in a civil ceremony, dressed as the groom. Nicola dressed as the groom as well, and our friend Henry conducted the ceremony dressed as Alanis Morissette, because he looks like her, and we all love Alanis. It was a great day. Enter the cocksucker. Not very interesting, is it? Jumping on the bandwagon most of it. Married by a gay bloke, give me a break. Henry's not gay. Yeah, and he's not a minister either, so it doesn't really count. Okay, next on to the army guy. Here we fucking go. What a prick this guy was, but I held my wisecracks as much as possible. My name's Ten, and I've just recently left the Royal Navy. No nickname, sailor boy, real names only. My name's Tennyson, it's shortened to Ten. What type of name's Tennyson? I've never heard of it. He was a poet, Jerome. Well, Mr. Poet, tell us something interesting about yourself. We're all pretty busy here. This fucking guy, man, I took the bait. I once downed a bottle of Jack Daniels in 8 seconds in Gibraltar and knocked a monkey out while going to the casino with the boys. I got witnesses who can verify that as well if you need them, and the arrest records. I did have witnesses, but not punching a monkey, that never happened. I did drink the bottle of Jack Daniels in 8 seconds though. I did once see someone knock a fucker out up the rock though, a monkey, for stealing his chips back in 2003. With a hangover ripping my head to bits and my arsehole clenching for dear life as 30 pints of Guinness threatened to make my shitty appearance for my first proper day. I make an enemy of my new boss. He didn't like me and I certainly couldn't stand him. You talk funny, Wilds. Where you from? Around? Another cocky ex-military big mouth, eh? I'm here to do my job, not make friends, Jerome. Well, I'll be taking a special interest in your stats, Wilds. Appreciate that, son. Thanks for looking out for me. I'm your boss, not when you're drinking, pals. Don't call me son. But I'm your employee, and I might have to pay a visit to my union rep if this carries on. Gonna go crying to the union? I thought you military lot were supposed to be hard cases. Fucking whinge bags more like. I never said I was a hard case, Jerome, but please feel free to do your due diligence on me, and we can take it from there. Jerome walked off with a grin on his face and called me a twat under his breath, but loud enough that everyone else heard. He did, however, do a little bit of due diligence on me later, through social media and talking to his steroid freak friends. It's a small city, and as it turns out, I battered 2 of his mates when I was a teenager in a nightclub called Quids Inn on the Kingsway. I don't remember too many of the drunken brawls, but I specifically remember this one as it happened in the packed nightclub toilets. 2 guys attacked me while I was taking a piss and instinct kicked in. I was manic and never fought better, probably because my cock was still hanging out when I was attacked from behind. These 2 toilet-lurking wank stains, Jerome's friends, had seen me as an easy target, as I was only weighing about 10.5 stone at the time, but I was training hard, and I'm on the cusp of signing papers to turn professional. I connected with about 20 punches in less than 10 seconds to both these fuckers' faces, all while my dick was still hanging out my pants. My power and hand speed were more than decent for a skinny little fucker. I never signed professional papers. I got caught up in the street reputation bullshit, and in a small city it always ends up cashing up with you. Leighton pulled me to one side. He's an arsehole 10, don't worry about him. Just hit your targets and make your sales and you stay off your back. Will do, Leighton, thanks. I cut it with a Leighton shit, call me late. Jerome never talked big to me again, but he did wind me up almost every day just by being an egotistical cunt who took pleasure in bullying vulnerable people. I was nowhere near the fight I used to be, but I knew I'd have still fucked Jerome up within 10 to 15 seconds, and he knew it, and he knew I knew as well. End of chapter 6, I'm gonna fuck that Jerome up, man. Chapter 7 coming soon.